Okay.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
Alright, I think that should fix it.
Assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Sorry about the sun drop, but
nothing.
the frames were just going off the cliff, so I needed to fix it.
Is about to begin. First, the principal has
Man, this
something
game
to
has
say.
a lot of freaking power. It's scary.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our
It turns out the New York Knicks blew another playoffs. I'm sorry.
Has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police.
But some are saying she came down with dance fever.
I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found
Don't be
dead?
saying weird shit,
How could
kids.
this happen?
Oh, what's wrong, Yosuke? You gonna cry? Huh? You gonna cry?
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Saki on the membrane. Now she is
It's
on the
easy to
death
toss
plane.
around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure.
It's a pretty
Something
creepy
I just
theory.
can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall. it
I mean,
has to have
shit,
something
we
to do
went
with
through
the
some
announcer's
pretty
death.
weird shit. Just listen to me.
you think
This
there's
is
some
all
kind of
going to
connection
come
there?
together.
Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
I'm hungry.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
We're going back in the
Yeah.
TV.
I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's
Especially
case.
that Dojima guy. What an
Besides,
asshole
even if we
he
told
is.
them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Okay, but what am I supposed to bring? Yosuke? Yosuke, come back.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
I'm gonna go with him.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Would you like to save your progress? Yes, please. I would really like to save my progress. A golf
You guys
club.
came.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I don't know. You answered that for me while I make these floaty hands come up on screen. Yeah, since it's PlayStation TV, you can just like do this. Hold on. Oh, I can't. I can't pick. I can't touch screen the choices. All right, fine. I'm worried about Chie.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh? What's that? A rope?
I'm gonna go bungee
We'll go in
jumping.
with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Go club.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Jumping through the TV. Oh yeah.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Wah, wah.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
We came here to rule your country, Bear. Now make us your kings.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Shut up.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah.
Because,
agree.
well, they're not gonna get in themselves.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
Nice rope.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Shut up.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
I mean, maybe.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
The Shadow the Hedgehogs get really, really
If
upset.
you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey.
A
don't
beatdown
tell
in
me.
a second.
Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ, Yosuke, you decapitated him.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy
Why are
who
you
did all
making
this.
us
You
do
have to
it?
stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's
You
really
big
weirding
baby.
me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this, even though he's sobbing like
Hey,
a baby.
What should we do?
you remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
The only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
Next time on Persona 4 Golden. I promise.
Thank you.
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Chad Narukami.
Teddy.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Glasses.
What are these glasses for?
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa,
You can actually
the
see
difference is like
shit.
night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
I will cower right on the sidelines. Can Teddy really not fight? I'm gonna push him. Take that.
No!
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here.
We're just gonna leave
Maybe we
Teddy
can find
here
more
lying on the
information,
ground
too.
like a
Let's get moving.
flipped over turtle.
Wait!
I followed and I can't get up.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know?
Who knows,
This is reality for the one
Yosuke?
who's here.
Who knows?
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai
It just
disappeared
reeks
here?
of booze right now.
What could've
So
happened?
bad.
Wait a second. They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
I'm the coolest.
Huh?
Oh, it's the Jellyman. Anybody but the Jellyman. Please, anybody but the Jellyman.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
A trading card? How's that gonna help us?
So.
It's time to duel!
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Just do shit. Oh man, gameplay. Yes. Yes. Now it's gameplay time. I want to listen to the song first.
This one's tough. Hang in there.
All right.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
All right. Kill it. Taste Golf Club. Take that.
Congratulations, Sensei!
And I have leveled up. Yeah. So, yeah, CJ, now you finally get gameplay. Chad Narukami has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona, Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down.
Nah, you're not
Yosuke.
special enough
You're
yet.
troubling Sensei.
Ah,
Sensei?
of course. So now I'm gonna be all
Gosh almighty,
alone.
You're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll
And
be
there's
fine
more
from here on
gameplay
out.
to be coming
Now
in a
let's get
little
back to the
bit, too.
investigation.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Uh-oh.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Bye, CJ.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop
Every
it.
day's
That
bad
poor
at
father, to have
Sakanichi
his own
Koni
daughter
chap,
working for
the
the enemy.
liquor.
What a troublesome child.
Hey,
Looking
hey,
for
Ted.
the enemy.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Time to find out.
Damn it, not again.
I have the worst daughter in the
Saki,
world.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things?
You suck, Senpai.
These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
Scrap of the photo shows Saki Kunishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her with his head cut off.
Never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
That he sucked ass.
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway?
Junes is so
Because
stinky.
of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
I'm working with the enemy. How could
It's a
I?
lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Actually, one
Who are
Yosuke and one cooler
think that.
Yosuke.
Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks.
The
What are you
sticks
saying? That's
with the
not true.
Hicks being bothered by the
You put on
dicks.
a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it!
You wanted to find some
Why
beer.
so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop. Stop it. You're just trying to
Don't
act
make
like
me
a big
cry. Pee
All
my
went
pants.
well. Hey, maybe you could even be a hero. And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true. What are you? Who are you? I already told you.
I'm the
you.
more awesome
You're
Yosuke.
shattered. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Oh no, Peter Parker, why'd you have to go say that?
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Looks like somebody ordered a stupid-looking boss. Oh boy.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me.
Wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
Out of the way! How long can you survive this?
This one's
For a
much
while.
stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Soda!
Eat that.
In the ass!
And now do that one again.
Soda! In the ass!
It's guarding its weak point.
Then I'll just use this.
Huh, that's it? Boring! Out of the way!
Ow. Okay then.
Soda! That's not gonna work! What an eyesore! Get out of my face!
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
Yeah, I get it, Teddy. I get it.
Soda! Soda! That's not gonna work! Soda!
Yeah, just eat a bunch of Zeos now, Yosuke. Or Shadow Yosuke.
Soda! Damn it, don't underestimate me!
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
What a frickin' pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Get out of my sight! Soda!
Aha. Take that.
That's not gonna work!
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
Soda!
Nah, I got this.
Congratulations, Sensei.
Well, there we go. Well, I mean, at least I kind of cleared the first
Yes.
hurdle.
Are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself, dude.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Disco Ninja Frog! Yosuke has faced his other self. He had obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya! And now he will make really pervy romance novels.
When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Thanks, Chad. Yeah, I'm glad I went
Teddy,
with Chad.
Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans.
Well, he's pretty
It's not
emotionally
comfortable
worn
for you
out
here.
too, don't you think?
I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the
Yep.
weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before.
It's
But
possible,
that's probably
isn't
where
it?
they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Yeah, you could have
Damn
been
it.
dead meat,
Senpai and that
Yosuke.
announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We won't know unless we try, Mr. Parker.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand
Yeah,
what's
just
going
walk
on.
up to him and tell him you're being a meanie.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
The
You don't
stork.
even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
The TV at Jeunesse?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
And no
Okay,
weird
go,
friends.
Go. Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Well, we're back, and oh crap, I forgot about you. Oh, hey, Chie, how long were you just sitting there crying that we were possibly dead?
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
The nerve of you guys! You're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
Oh, she'll be fine.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Hey, Yosuke, you better take your rope. Near the floodplain while walking home from Jeunesse.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that.
I might have made her cry,
Chie
but
is
that's
very
totally on
supportive,
me.
you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Be sure to wear that yukata, okay? Yukiko, you better.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, And since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
The happiest
coroner's
game
report has established
about
Miss
serial
Konishi's time of
murders.
death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Well, you know what that means, Nanika. Let's order a pizza.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Nanika seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to
My
visit
cat
its
keeps
open-air,
just coming
radiant-rich
into
hot
the room
springs.
and wondering what I'm
After the
talking
incident with Miss
about.
Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Fine.
In
Yukiko's
other
on
words,
TV wearing
she's
a kimono.
manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh,
Let us make some presumptuous assumptions, because we're the news, and we suck.
Wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
Ugh.
This
Seriously.
is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
I mean, you got that right, Nanako. The newscasters are just total creeps. Yeah. I can now check my status, finally. Save. Goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. Well, I'm glad you appreciate my assistance, Nanako. So, easiest way to tell I'm playing New Game Plus, I have 1,440,000 yen. Yeah, I got all that. I got all these items. And I can't access the good weapons yet. Oh, but Yosuke's got a monkey wrench. But I got all the outfits, so that's good. We will make Yosuke wear a bath towel, because we decide what we want. Alright, okay, social stats all maxed out. I don't have to worry about building that stuff. And nothing's good in the fridge. Alright, time for bed. Or watch TV in my room. That too. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason,
We're
residents
not
of the
going to say
Inaba area
global
should be
warming
extra
because
careful.
that's just
Our
that's just
broadcast tonight
absurd.
was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. Appears to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. That could be anybody! The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Oh, you better watch where you touch. The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight after, that. Hey, the nose man. Hi again.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
And now we're going on a road trip.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Yeah, it was
Hold
pretty
on
glorious.
to
It had an
this.
animated cutscene and everything. I have obtained the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one
And I am
price
very
for
thankful
this
for your help.
assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I
Very
understand.
well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like
And it
the
makes you the
number
protagonist.
0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power
And then
of
we will
these social
become
links
a
is
god
what will
amongst
determine
mortals.
your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward.
Oh, it's gonna take me to
traveling
the
the road
Olympics,
of your
totally, Igor.
destiny
You don't have to
together.
worry about that. I'll take the gold for the Velvet Room and I'll hang it on your nose.
Till we meet again.
Either that or Evo. Use the power of the wild card to just go to Evo and just style on everybody.
Yo!
Off to school.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
You do it.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again,
Yeah, you better think
managed to go
Igor,
inside the
Yosuke.
TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. And now Yosuke will die for... Oh no, wait, that was in vanilla. He won't die for you yet, but he will. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. And my chest's all glowy. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you can feel the power in your heart strengthening, and you recall
The persona
Igor's
ability
words.
is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? Ellipses. You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. And his determination in battle has been enhanced. He can now wake up a knocked down ally. Handshake of friendship. Like chicks, man.
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Hey, Cole, you're finally here.
No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Okay, so basically, Chie, there's a weird-ass bear.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Ah, family stuff. Fun.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer her cell if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see.
Well, crisis averted.
It was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this is
Wow, Chie, it's like you got us super worried over nothing.
She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow, too.
Jeez.
For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh, yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Well, I guess we will do just that, Yosuke, since you're basically calling the shots.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Personally, I preferred
Yeah,
the other
kidding.
Yosuke. He
Anyways,
kind
we
of
need to
seemed
know
he
what's going on inside.
knew how to have fun.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec.
Uh-huh.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
A wall of protection. Hey, Teddy, get over here. Ow!
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot!
You sweet summer child, you're in for a rude awakening.
Bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that bear must have done it. Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Boo.
So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this
Watch out
weekend
for
helping out
weirdos
with the
hanging
inn,
around your
I doubt
inn.
she'd go
Who are gonna
anywhere alone.
try and interview
But
you and talk
still.
about, ooh, are you attracting a bunch
Yeah.
of male
You'll walk with her to
visitors
school
like
on Monday,
me?
right?
Creepy McCreeperson representing
Sure, I'll
Japanese
go
Fox
pick her up at her
News?
house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
You exchanged cell numbers with Yosuke. Yosuke accidentally sent you a nude of a woman he looked at in a magazine.
Don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? I guess you need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. At least Morgana and the dog don't make bad puns. Well, Koromaru can't even talk, so...
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
Unless they were trying to do sick tricks.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas.
And
Her
again,
phone
would
records
she
prove
really
it.
be able
the
to
only
lift
reason the
people
scandal
up
went public
onto
was
like
because Hiragi
antennas and
herself
telephone
broke it to the
wires
media.
and just
No one
like
would put
I'm
themselves
gonna
under
tie him up
suspicion
like
that way if
this
they
because
had
I have the
murder on
upper body strength for it.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case regarding Saki Konishi.
Oh my
She's
god,
the
my
one who
phone's
discovered
stinking
Yamano's
loud.
corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news, too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay,
Newscasters suck.
What's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Shut up, Itachi.
All we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Ace
Oh,
detective.
is your detective's intuition at work?
The perp is probably in Inaba.
Welcome home.
Hey, Nanako. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stare at the calendar. What's up, kiddo? Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Oh, well, it's not even gonna tell me the question. And nothing good in the fridge. Alright. Midnight Channel time. Show me some good stuff here. And I'm also glad I put on auto advance, and I will keep repeating this because boy oh boy, pressing X would be killing my thumbs.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Thanks, Yukiko. That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Yukiko.
Yeah, I know. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Gia. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Sunday! You promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You're prepared to hear him talk about those lacy unmentionables. Because he's a dirty, dirty boy.
Oh, good morning.
It seems that only Nanako is here. Where's Papa?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today. What shall you do?
Somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
I have this house rigged up like it was right out of Home Alone.
Going out. As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
You decided to go out. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these. We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable.
God damn it, Yosuke.
So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana. Gimme.
You've got discerning taste. This is a Juness exclusive. The blade's fake, though.
The chick's in there's like What's he
Hey,
doing?
maybe
Cause he
both
could
would
have
be good, too.
gone.
Kind of like this? Or like this? What about this?
God damn it, Yosuke, you're about to slice my neck.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no.
You gotta read me my rights
This is what it
first.
looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Yosuke, just shut up.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Well, it doesn't help that patrolman Carl there is just like, oh my god.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
It wasn't
You know
me, it
what's
was
been going
Yosuke's
on around
fault.
Town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Hmm? Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Yosuke, you should have just said, oh, we're trying to cosplay.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san.
Who wants to talk about
Yukiko Amagi
murders?
of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff
Yeah,
like
you're
this.
just as sensitive
By
about it
the
as
way,
Dojima is.
Did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
You'll be facing hard
that announcer, Miss
times.
Yamano, was staying at
If
the
you
Amagi
ever
Inn
take
before
a
the first
trip
murder.
to
Seems
Yasuina,
Miss
but
Yamano had
you
some harsh
better
words for
watch
the manager
yourself,
about the
respect
staff's
the law and
attitude towards
order.
guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Time to employ hammer space for
What the hell
next
are you
attempt.
chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Hey,
Sorry,
coffee!
I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Dojima need coffee now.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding.
Slight
We'll tell you about it later.
misunderstanding. You're
Anyway, something's up with
Jesus, Yosuke.
Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we just need to save her.
That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on.
It's called the black market. You can get anything you want on the black market if you have the money. Hey, wait a minute. Are you high school kids? No, I'm only selling to monster hunters. Get out of here.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
But,
here, this one looks
why
good.
would we need it in
But
town?
it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I
The
know how
guy's
you
like,
feel, but...
look, I need to make my money doing something, and I'm a blacksmith. I don't have any other life talent. Either help me make a living, or get out. Okay, but stay behind us.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
I'm poking his head. Gonna pick, get him.
All right.
Man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too?
I'm gonna poke
You're our main
Yosuke's eye.
asset in
Take
battle
that.
right now.
Yeah.
So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
You received 5,000 yen from Yosuke. Oh, that's just
I got
fucking
my
pocket
stuff all
change,
picked
kid.
out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into
Must be the
Junette's
same business as that one dude
sack
from
full of gear
Yakuza,
and
yeah.
expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's
And
split up and
so
get ready.
we employ the
Store will be
power of
crowded until the
hammer
afternoon
space.
sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junette's food court.
Well, okay then. Let's buy some shit. Let's see. Oh. I can just buy the good shit right away, right? I mean, I have the money. Yes, please. I'll keep the golf club just for funsies. Whoops. Okay. Sure. No, I don't need to sell a monkey wrench. And nothing sell for materials, right? Okay, so he has nothing interesting to say. Amamusha. Is that supposed to be like Anamusha? Whatever. Reduce wind damage. Thanks, phone notification. Okay. I don't think Yosuke needs reduced wind damage. We'll buy him this. And then accessories. I forget what accessories there were. Blessed hand. I don't really need that. That. Yeah, regenerating SP is probably a good idea. I don't know what that Yosuke's doing with a ring, but okay. I think we are good to go on that. Lady on a bike. She's the most suspicious. Get her. Ah, an ornate blue door. And nobody gives a crap.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your
Now
time.
you've gone past the intro and how you can play the actual game. Okay. Sup, Igor? How's it hanging?
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Yay, finally.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas.
Oh,
You
Igor's
have the
eyes have
power
always
to
been
hold
like that.
multiple personas and to use them accordingly.
He's,
when you defeat an enemy,
he's just woke.
the
Igor's
seeds
the
of
most woke
possibility you
character.
attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall, they have the Magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
The most popular new character of Persona
Marie?
4 Golden.
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
The girl seems unfriendly. You feel that you've met her somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Again, everybody's favorite new character.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice.
I think at this
and
point,
forgive
people,
her for
some
her
people just
impoliteness.
immediately hates her guts. I guess.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I'm sure
So she's
she
a
will help
very,
you form
very
bond
terrible
between
Yu-Gi-Oh
yourself
player,
and the
so don't
outside
even
world.
bother challenging her.
Marie
You'll
will
school her
contact you
easily.
at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Keep that nose polished, Igor. I want to see it shiny the next time I see you. Oh boy. We are free. Freedom. None of the books grab my interest. Okay. But yeah, we are now free of the tutorial / blah 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 other stuff. Actually, since I am playing New Game Plus and I have a bunch of personas, oh, I have no need to enter yet. Fine, I get it. Sup, kid? Oh, okay, so I have to go meet them at the... Yes, I'll go to Juness.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Every day's great fight at your Juness. Ah, boy. The shackles being taken off feels good.
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Whatever you say, Pooh Bear.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey,
Oh.
that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
Everything was
How
empty.
rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
I'm gonna poke him in the eye.
Shut up! Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen,
I'm
someone
pointing at her
came here
buttons.
yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a
I'm
better
gonna pick
nose
him up.
than me? What's your name, miss?
Yeah. These weird hands are just
I'm Chie, but never mind
stupid.
that.
But I mean, I get what they're
about
here
that
for the
someone.
touchscreen stuff. But it's just like
I think it happened a little after I talked
it's
with
like
you
way to
guys.
break the immersion.
After that, it felt
Of course,
like
that's all on me.
someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Progress is being made finally. Ah. Big spooky glowy castle.
You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off?
Ominous red vortex. I mean,
Yukiko saying stuff
I trust
like,
it.
Score myself a hot stud. Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
You've awakened him.
Yukiko-san
You've
would never say
awakened him,
anything like
Chie.
Huh. I wonder. Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh,
She's always wanted to get into filmmaking.
Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here.
Chie, you've awakened a monster.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
There are lots of shadows in the castle. And what do you guys say? Well, thank you, Teddy. Oh yeah, and Yosuke, you got anything to say? This is bad, Chad! Okay, dungeon time, finally! So basically get the drop on shadows. Also, yeah, I put Yosuke in a bathtub just because I could. About that outfit you picked out for me, it's just a towel. Okay, I'll put him back in something reasonable. There. Okay, hey, a chest. Alright. Take that.
There's only one enemy! Go for a first strike!
Persona!
Oh, right, I forgot to assign tactics. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. They won't stop spinning.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as
The cards are going crazy.
At times, they may be...
Okay, Igor, I get it. Alright. Well, I guess I'll take slime. And it's not the slime I was thinking of. That's a lot of luck. Okay, so... yeah, I could very well just like cheese this playthrough out, but I am not going to. This is just proof that I didn't tamper with anything. Okay, so what was I gonna... Oh yeah, I was trying to remember how to do it. Direct commands. You will listen to what I tell you to do, Yosuke. We're not gonna turn this into Persona 3. Oh god.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
Persona!
Go, Sensei!
Nice moves,
You knocked
partner.
it down!
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Okay. Well.
That's some thick skin.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Yeah, licked ya.
No one stands in
That's how it's
Sensei's
done.
way. It's down!
Should we show him who's boss? Good answer.
Kill him!
Ready or not, here we come!
Cause see, the reason I pressed triangle on accident was because I'm used to Persona 5 doing that. Okay. I don't really need money. But endurance would be very nice. Okay. What the heck skills would Slime have right now anyway? Bash, Evil Touch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna just start using Slime for attacking. But anyway, leave no stone unturned and beat the crap out of any enemy you can.
2 enemy
That's the
shadows.
Persona way.
You get to go first. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! It's nuts! 2 enemies left!
Here goes. Persona!
There we go.
Let's go, partner. Good answer. Ready or not, here we come!
Ah, yes, mob violence. It always works. Skill card would be nice.
Another level for me!
And I already got Tsukukaja before Yosuke could. Well, I mean, what's the move do? I could check Yosuke. Right, yeah, increase evasion, right. Like some of the buff and debuff moves just have like names that are hard to keep track of. I already have like a bunch of buffs and stuff with Izanagi. Alright. And I can just go on to the next floor whenever I feel like it. Goody goody. Actually, Snuff Soul, nah. Okay. Also, what the heck's the warp? Like, I just now noticed. Is it like just some kind of spooky bullcrap?
2 enemies! You can attack before them!
I mean, of course I'm gonna use Zio.
Sensei! You knocked it down!
My eye itches for some reason.
You hit its weakness!
Should be Ready or not, here we come!
These enemies are just getting demolished. Get a chest key. Sure.
Hey, congrats!
Alright. Yeah, that's about everything. Next floor. Warhammer. Yeah, I should have known. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. I love how the game just also tells you, yeah, you should tell your allies what to do. Not yet. Just make sure we're stacked out first. Okay. Let's get her. Let's save our kung fu loving weird girl who I like.
Chie, are you alright?
Also, I changed back into my uniform.
Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless.
And it's coarse and rough, too.
Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
Chie-like voice.
What?
I have a bad case of pink eye.
Is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
I think we need to protect her,
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
I'm
Chie, calm
hideous!
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm
Yukiko. She depends on me.
That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
Ugh.
No, that's not how I think of her. So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
You just activated the passcode for a boss fight.
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Well, banana head dominatrix fight time.
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can stop
Kinky.
that easy?
Okay.
Persona! Let's do this! Persona! Let's go, partner! Good answer! Ready or not, here we come!
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain!
Uh-oh. Well, he's down.
That was intense! You okay?
Yosuke is dizzy.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Okay. I know she did green. Well, I don't have any items to really counteract that, so she's not gonna just go down when I do Garu. But
Here goes.
screw it.
Persona!
How lame! You're also deadly serious and we've only gotten started! Take this!
Mm.
Here goes! Persona!
Looking scornfully at Yosuke, huh?
Persona!
Oh, you just activated my trap card.
Let's do this! Should we... Good answer!
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Yeah, grubby. Okay. Screw it.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Take this!
Fine, I'll just swing my sword at you. I don't care.
Let's do this! Persona! Here goes!
Oh, you in real trouble now, though. Sword to the face. Bite that.
Alright, I leveled up!
And victory is mine. Woo wee.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's alright.
But... Huh?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
A very bad, nasty side.
Yeah. Kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive. That I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
It's free psychological therapy. The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. With Bruce Lee Lady. Chie has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Tomoe. Or Big Toe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
I mean, a
Hey,
giant
what should we do?
floating spectral being floated in front of you, Chie. We should go back.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here. And that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean...
Talking.
They were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter... Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
Yeah, plot.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Okay, but out.
Even worse than
Oh, jeez.
my head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
It's thanks to these glasses.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to
what I
solve
was
this
trying to
case
say
or
is that
save
it's,
Yukiko-san,
now that
right?
Chie's in the team,
Yeah, I agree. I promise.
things will be more action.
All right. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power.
I was
and you're way
always
better
going
in
to
a
be
fight
your
than
leader,
either of us.
boyo.
I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're counting on you. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. Well, I'm about to end the stream soon, but thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. I at least wanted to... You have established the investigation team social link of the Fool Arcana. I at least wanted to get to after Shadow Chie, so that way the next stream is more like gameplay and not going through story.
Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring will use up your after-school or afternoon time. You decided to return to Junez and go back home. Whew. Dinner. I need to make dinner for myself.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Dojima is quiet with a stern expression on his face, or maybe it's vacant.
Hey, mind if I ask something?
Why was your dumb
You aren't
friend
getting involved with
waving
any
around
strange
weapons?
business, are you?
strange?
What happened at the station this
Dojima-san, are you saying I like
Still
dudes?
Is there anything you're not telling me?
Of course not.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No fighting!
We're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Or I'll ship you off to my friend Sojiro.
Our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's
Oh,
not really
Nanako,
deciding
be
it.
glad you don't watch American weather forecasts.
Never mind.
The news continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. And I should check the weather forecast in the coming days myself. Because I'm the one who has to live in California. I'm sorry, Nanako. I don't mean to fight. Okay, so tomorrow's gonna be sunny with a high of 97. And hopefully it starts getting cooler. Cause goddamn, I hate summer heat. Yeah, Dojima-san, you kill the mood. There's some fried rice. I'm gonna eat it. Again, it had no taste. Where do you think you're going? You should give up on going out. Like, geez, Dojima-san, you killed the mood. I need a beer. Alright. The phone. Oh. Don't ask questions, just go meet me at the gas station. My homeroom teacher needs to see me. Screw you, Dojima, I'm here in the bar. Whee! Alright, Moroka, let's go drinking. This is the school jersey I got for you. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. That may be true, but you can't force me to go home. Ah ha ha. Oh, fine. Okay. I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. Oh god. I'll probably do more tomorrow. But I've got plans with family first. I don't know what time I'll start the stream up, but hopefully I can get a crowd here, or even a tiny chunk of a crowd like earlier. So thank you to everyone who showed up, even if they're not currently watching. Just their presence was greatly appreciated. And And I hope we can have more fun being a Japanese school student with a better social life than me.